Hello and welcome to the Medway Property Blog. My name is Spencer Fortag. I'm the author of the blog and I can be emailed via spencer@docksidekent.com. Easy problems should really have easy solutions, shouldn't they? Problems like Medway's housing crisis, where we have a rudimentary numerical problem of too few homes for too many people. The answer is clearly to build more property in Medway. Unfortunately, for those desperately seeking to purchase or let a property, that takes a lot of time and huge amounts of money. So what are other solutions? Whilst at a dinner with some friends recently, the subject of property was mentioned, as I'm sure it does at most dinner parties up and down the country. Normally someone will mention empty properties as a solution to the problem. On the face of it, it seems so obvious. Now, quite interestingly, I had recently done some research on this very topic, which I'd like to share with you as I did with those at a dinner table. The most recent set of figures from 2015 state there are 2,910 empty properties in the Medway Council area. So it begs the question, why not put them back onto the system and help ease the Medway housing crisis? Whilst they stand empty, 19,320 Medway households, not people, households, are on the council house waiting list for council houses. Surely we can undoubtedly all agree that property left empty for years and years isn't morally right, with a burgeoning council house waiting list, not also to mention the issue of homelessness. But a different story emerges when you actually look deeper into the numbers. And as my regular readers and viewers will know, I'm all about looking at the story behind the story. Of those 2,910 homes lying empty, only 879 properties were empty for more than 6 months. The local authority has to report a property being empty, even if it's for a week. So many of the Medway properties are either awaiting new homeowners, or in the case of rental properties, new tenants. Also, most certainly, some properties are being refurbished and renovated, while other properties have homeowners who are anxious to sell but cannot find a buyer. And this is where it gets even more interesting. Of the 879 long-term vacant properties, those that we've discussed that have been empty for more than 6 months, only 17 belong to the council, whereas in most other areas that number is considerably higher. However, anecdotal evidence suggests these empty council houses are habitually in need of so much restoration anyway that it's not worth the council's while to do. And generally in the roughest parts of the council estates, they are properties that even the council find difficult to fill. The fact is that the number of genuinely long-term empty properties is only a tiny drop in the ocean of the 106,209 properties in the area covered by the Medway Council. And even if every one of these empty homes were filled with happy, cheerful tenants tomorrow, it would only meet a small fraction of Medway's housing needs. So what does this mean for all the homeowners and landlords of Medway? Well, it means with demand being so high, especially for rental properties, the certainty of the rental market growing is an inevitability, because young people cannot buy and councils do not have the money or the logistics to build new council houses. Landlords will continue to buy at the lower end of the market, which in turn sustains the rest of the market, as those sellers move up the property ladder, releasing others in turn to buy on again. These are interesting times in the Medway property market. To keep fully up to date with our local Medway property market, please keep an eye on my blog, which can be found at www.medwaypropertyblog.com. I also produce a monthly newsletter full of interesting facts and articles about the Medway area, and you can subscribe to this for free at www.medwaynewsletter.com. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me via spencer@docksidekent.com. As ever, thanks for watching.